Hello grade 6 and good morning. This is Miss Susan. Today's topic is about histograms lesson 12.4. And our essential question is, how can you use histograms to display data? And data which is in the frequency table, we represent it and display it using a gram, or a graph is called histogram. Let's see together.
Histogram is a bar graph that shows the frequency of data in intervals. Unlike a typical bar graph, there are no gaps between the bars in a histogram.
So a histogram is a type of bar graph, but it's a little bit different.
The height of each bar shows how many data values are in the interval the bar represents. How many winners were 20 to 29 years old?
So first, let's read the question together.
This histogram shows the ages of winners of the Academy Award for Best Actor from 1990 to 2009. How many winners were under 50 years old?
Okay, so the question here, how many winners were under 50 years old? And I said we use the frequency table to represent data here in the histogram. And the intervals shown here vertically are showing how many, the frequency mean how many times this number or this age repeated. So let's see, from age 20 to 29, how many times or how many person win? So it's just one because it's standing
One
on
winner.
one.
How many winners were 30 to 39 years old?
So how many winners? It's standing at 6, so it will be 6.
6 winners. Which other bar represents winners under 50?
Under 50, which other bars? So, is it 50 to 55 under 50? No. Is it 60 to 69 under 50? No. Is it 40 to 49 under 50? Yes. So that's the last bar.
The bar for 40 to 49 represents winners under 50. 8 winners were 40 to 49 years old. To find the total number of winners who were under 50 years old, add the frequencies for the intervals 20 to 29, 30 to 39, and 40 to 49.
Add the three numbers together. 1 plus 6 plus 8. So 1 plus 6 will be 7, and 7 plus 8 will be what? 15.
The sum is 15. So 15 of the winners were under 50 years old. The table shows the ages of winners of the Academy Award for Best Actress from 1986 to 2009. How many of the winners were 50 years old or older? You can make a histogram to solve the problem. First, make a frequency table with intervals of 15.
Okay, first we have to divide the repeated number into intervals. So let's see the intervals that he will divide it into, and it should be equal intervals.
The intervals are 20 to 34 years, 35 to 49 years, 50 to 64 years, 65 to 79 years, and 80 to 94 years. There were 13 winners that were 20 to 34 years old. There were 9 winners that were 35 to 49 years old. There was 1 winner that was 50 to 64 years old. There were 0 winners that were 65 to 79 years old. There was 1 winner that was 80 to 94 years old. To make the histogram, set up the intervals along the horizontal axis of the graph.
While making the intervals, make sure that there are no gaps between intervals. Okay? No gaps. So after 34, say 35. So don't make any space between intervals. Okay? Now let's put all the age intervals down. The same.
This axis represents the age of the winners. The intervals are the same as the intervals in the frequency table. The vertical axis is labeled with the frequency. Graph the number of winners in each interval.
So first, from 20 to 23, that will be 13. So it will be here.
There are 13 winners in this interval. Graph the number of winners in this interval.
It will be 9. So it will be here.
There are 9 winners in this interval. Graph the number of winners in this interval.
It's just 1.
There is 1 winner in this interval.
No,
there are no
nothing.
winners in this interval, so no bar is shown. Graph the number of winners in this interval.
Just 1.
There is 1 winner in this interval. To find the number of winners who were 50 years old or older, add the frequencies for the intervals 50 to 64, 65 to 79, and 80 to 94.
So all the people or all the ages after 50, that will be 50 years old or older. So we will add all the bars from 50 and up. So we will add those 3 bars together. It will be 1 plus 0
The
plus
sum
1.
for the 3 intervals is 2. So 2 winners were 50 years old or older. This table shows the ages of people who are at a health club. Complete the frequency table for the data in the table.
First, from 10 to 19, there's 1 here, nothing here, 1 here, so it will be 2. From 20 to 29, this 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's count again. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it will be 4. From 30 to 39, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. From 40 to 49, nothing here. This is 1, 2, 3. Let's check.
That's right. 2 people are 10 to 19 years old. 4 people are 20 to 29 years old. 6 people are 30 to 39 years old. And 3 people are 40 to 49 years old. How should the horizontal axis be labeled?
We will put all the numbers in the age intervals here as it
The
is.
labels are the intervals used in the frequency table. For this interval, where should the top of the bar end?
At 2. So stop at 2.
Correct. Since 2 people are 10 to 19 years old, the bar goes up to the line for 2. For this interval, select where the top of the bar should end.
At 4. So stand at 4.
That's right. Since 4 people are 20 to 29 years old, the bar goes up to the line for 4. For this interval, select where the top of the bar should end.
6.
Correct. Since 6 people are 30 to 39 years old, the bar goes up to the line for 6. For this interval, select where the top of the bar should end.
At 3.
That's right. Since 3 people are 40 to 49 years old, the bar goes up to the line for 3. Now, use the histogram to find the number of people at the health club who are 30 years old or older.
Okay, so that's 30 and older. So we're gonna go to the right. Right? So we're gonna add this bar with this bar. So this bar stops at 6 and this bar stops at 3. You're gonna plus 6 plus 3. So 6 plus 3 is equal 9. So there will be in all 9 people. Let's check.
That's right. Add the frequencies for the intervals 30 to 39 and 40 to 49. The sum is 9. So 9 people at the health club are 30 years old or older.
Thank you, grade 6, for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Thanks for helping me interpret a histogram about items in an antique shop. See you soon!